How long y'all been playing together? For y'all?
Since August. I joined last March, about a year and a week ago.
So who's the
And
break
I
shop?
joined it on. Dave and I.
Okay.
So we were in Brooklyn.
In December 2010, in Brooklyn, New York.
We were up there in a pub, and we sang a couple times together before this, and we went with a friend out there and took a trip, and we drank until about 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and we cheered those glasses probably about 10 times, you know.
We broke
It's
a
like,
lot of glasses.
we're gonna do this thing, we're gonna write together.
So y'all in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
And so we started there, we started writing, and
It's basically we had like our two solo gigs. Him we were playing as solo artists, and then
he was cocky, I was cockier.
I didn't really like him. And then we met up in Brooklyn, and we just said, man, we got one life to live. We got one shot at this. So
Put our
put all the eggs in the same basket. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be so much of a bigger thing. Because the more people you get on the project, just exponentially. If it's just one person's idea, they're going to be real locked off. But if you have a lot of different brains on it, it just grows and changes. And
Just try to put as many creative brains
that's what we try to do.
in the environments.
When was this y'all in Brooklyn together?
December 2010.
December. It's very recent.
Yeah.
It's all berries.
Okay.
And you were doing music
But
before?
we've been playing music.
Yeah, we've been producing records and,
Playing around in Texas.
Dave and I have a studio here in Austin called Fast Force Studios, and we're a guy named David Marshall, and we've been spitting out records for up-and-coming artists around us and giving them the best deals we possibly can, working the hardest to make the coolest sounds. And it hasn't been about money by any means, you know? I mean, we still to this day, Dave and I are.
It's a necessity.
We're living in the van, and we're on the road. That's how it goes.
You don't have homes?
No,
You live in the same van together?
basically.
Well, we don't live in the van. I mean,
Out of it.
Yeah.
we meet people along the road.
Couches and
You know, look at
beautiful girls. Some, if you're lucky.
Yeah, I slept in a nice bed last night.
She even cooks for
She
you.
It wasn't mine.
So you get an open bar, man.
Oh,
You gotta
it's
take it
mine
back.
as well, man. But they cut me off on the whiskey, so I just paid for $30 round for the band.
Oh my God.
We're drinking Bullet Bourbon.
Is that why you started singing?
Huh?
Is that why you started singing for the women?
Not at all. I started singing in the gospel church in East Texas. My granddad was a gospel singer. Got me up in front of a lot of crowds at a young age to sing.
How old?
5, 6, And he passed away when I was 10. He's kind of the brainchild of me, I mean, that's what I am. It's him, and it's kind of what drives this whole thing for me.
Crystal ball.
For sure.
2 years. Or tomorrow, tonight, whatever. If you could say, this is where we want to be. This is the kind of year we'd like to have. This is where we'd like to play. This is the actual football. You want to be tour. You want to go. You want to feel. You want to
Go to Europe.
Rock stars. You want to go. Europe. You want to travel the world with them.
I want to.
We're already
I
rock
want to
stars.
provide a
in
really good life for all these people that have worked really hard. And I want everybody to be comfortable and have something to go home to on the tour. I want to be touring as much as possible. Europe, Australia, Asia, anywhere, I don't care. I want to be working. I want to be making music that I believe in. And I want to just grow as a musician and make music.
Cheers to that, huh?
Salute.
Salute, boys. Sons and fathers, that's so
That's
bad.
about it. And it's all the people that wake up at 8 a.m. and go to bed at 7 a.m. It's all those people that really care about it. And there's so many people that try it out and kind of have half their life in it or one foot in. And
You gotta be, what they say,
and
take
it's
balls to
hard.
the wall.
Yeah, you gotta dive in 100%, and it's scary. It's a scary life. It's not a safe life.
It's not sturdy
No.
at first.
And you gotta be
And then if
able
you're
to
done with
handle.
what you have,
You gotta be able to
fail.
handle the ups and downs, and you gotta be able to learn
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
We're serious as it gets.
Yeah, this.
You can ask
this
anybody in
isn't
this
a-
town. We're not messing
Yeah,
around at
this
all.
isn't a hobby. No.
You don't have a plan B?
There's no day job.
No.
You have a plan
There's
B?
no-
No. I heard a lot of talk when I was a kid about when I was going to college. And he said, my whole life since I was like 13, all of them. But I went to college because it's what my friends did, it's what my family wanted. That's what I did. And they said, well, college is going to be plan B. I said, plan B? My plan B, if I have to resort to a plan B, I'm offing myself and I'll see y'all in another life. That's my plan. This is the only thing.
That would never happen. The plan B, now.
I'm serious.